Yeah, hello. Today I'm going to give you all people an overview of what is autonomous transactions in Oracle PSQL. Like autonomous transaction is a transaction which commits or rollbacks independent of its parent transaction from where it is called. It doesn't share its transaction states with the parent transaction, whichever it's called. So the common use cases of autonomous transactions are like in case of error logging or audit trailing, or maybe in the cases like uh, retry counters and independent status tracking from the parent transaction. So it will be easier to go through an example and understand what are autonomous transaction. It's a small concept, but it's good to know. Okay, so there are few. There is a table. If you can see on the screen, there is an error log table which has an ID, which is a number of number type message of type varchar2 and log date of date type. Then this procedure log error is an autonomous transaction. This pragma autonomous transaction tells is an instruction to the compiler, is a compiler directive which tells that this whatever we have written in this procedure commits or rollbacks independent of the parent transaction. So there is a commit in that, and there is an employee stem table which has a number and varchar2 type columns. So this is the main transaction. It inserts into the temporary table some values. Then it calls autonomous transaction with the text which needs to be logged into the table. And then there is a rollback of that transaction. So when we run this, we'll see that what are things in what values are there in these two tables. Although if this was a nested transaction instead of autonomous, whatever you have done over there, it would have actually committed this employee stem table. But uh, that commit happens independent of this rollback. So if you will run this particular piece of code, it's showing as successfully completed. Now, if you query the required tables, like error log is a table which the autonomous transaction loads into this error log table, as you can see from the code. And this is our main transaction table. So error log will have the data in it. It has the row with the timestamp in it. Okay, test error occurred, whatever you said. But employee times was rolled back, so it won't have anything. There are no rows in that table. So this is a small concept of autonomous transaction and used for error logging, auditing, retry counters, and independent transaction work that can be done. Thank you, and please do like, share, and subscribe the channel.